Hi there, this is marketing legend Srinidhi Ranganathan, and we are here, and I'm going to talk to you about the complete guide to artificial intelligence in digital marketing. So this is going to be the complete guide, and we are going to cover a lot of, technology terms in this video. Okay, so this might help you a lot in terms of understanding how this process works. And I'm going to zoom out a little bit so that Winston would actually give me a great feel out there. So just gotta zoom in a little bit here so that you can also get the kind of feel that I'm getting. Okay, cool. Is that okay, guys? Okay. So there's a complete guide to artificial intelligence and digital marketing. A lot of technology terms will be covered in this video. Okay, so my name is Srinidhi Ranganathan. I've been in this field for more than a decade now, and definitely I think the technologies that are going to, that I'm going to shoot across will change your entire life and career. The first, let's start directly, to the point here. Okay, so many of us would be wondering about how AI would change the field of digital marketing. Am I correct? So definitely AI has the potential to change the field of digital marketing. Automation technologies are going to change the world. We have a lot of technologies here daily. I think around 50,000 to 80,000 or 70,000 tools are launching daily. New startups are on the rise. These are artificial intelligence in digital marketing tools, and these tools can completely change the world itself, right? So these tools have automation capabilities. They use neural networks, and some of these tools will help you to create websites in 30 seconds or less, literally 30 seconds or less. I get that. Okay, you can create apps in minutes. You can create games in hours. Though I'm talking about 3D games here. Okay, and you'll be able to even recreate or remix source codes with some of the amazing tools out there. One can even create hundreds of videos in minutes with the power of automation, create hundreds of graphics in minutes. Okay, so all this stuff is possible. Even you can automate SEO, which is called search engine optimization, SEM, search engine marketing, SMM, okay, social media marketing, okay, SMO, social media optimization. So everything can be automated. Okay, automated. There are lots of technologies out there that can completely change the facet of digital marketing with artificial intelligence. Okay, cool. So let's move on to the terminology basis, how this technology works. We are not going to completely cover the tools part in this video, but we are going to cover the basic terminologies. Terminologies means how we will understand the concept. The concept will be covered. Okay, the concept in the sense like you can deeply delve into the insights provided here. Okay, so you're going to allow this video because it will this particular video may not actually make you a practical AI digital marketer, because we have other stuff for that, other videos for that. But this course will make you will help you to understand the concept of AIDM much better. This is purely an educative video. Okay, so it's pretty amazing, guys. I hope you'll love it. Let's begin. I'll take a new page here from Instant. Okay, I'm not going to save this document or change this. Okay, I got a new page in my typewriter. Let's begin. Okay, here we go. We're going to talk about the first term here, and this is called as uh, automated ad campaign optimization. So what is automated ad campaign optimization? Now, it is a process of, say improving the performance, okay, of advertising campaigns automatically. Okay, so you can write it down. It's a process of improving the performance of ad campaigns in an automated fashion. Okay, so to get the desired business results. So this is automated ad campaign optimization. The best examples I can give you, the tool examples here, can be Cobro is an amazing tool. It helps you to, say automate your AdWords. I mean Google Ads. It's typically called as Google Ads now, and even Facebook ads can be automated. There are lots of things that Cobro can do, and definitely I think search for Cobro. Okay, Google for. Hold on. There you go. Oh, gets in the nose. There you go. Google for Cobro. Okay, so you'll understand how it works. So why is automated ad campaign optimization very important? Because it can help you to get continual feedback on an automated basis. Okay, so it can help you to say measure your campaign's performance automatically, show you analytics. Okay, so first one is feedback part. Say continual feedback is necessary there. Okay, necessary. Okay, and second one is the analytics it provides is crucial, and the third part is it can automatically run your ads on Google, so you don't have to go ahead and look out for manual work and all this stuff. So it can automatically do that. So because it has worked on hundreds of ad campaigns. Okay, so it knows what optimal keywords for the ads you gotta optimal keywords for the ads you gotta you gotta use. So it will provide suggestions based on previous campaigns, and the algorithms it is embedded in it, or whatever it's been used for, and the same embedded in the sense like it's part of an algorithm. You get what I'm saying, right? So that's how it works, and it will help you reach the right target audience in the right niche, okay, in the right segment, okay, automatically. So this is how it is. This is called as automated ad campaign optimization. See, whatever you create, it should typically hit the audience, the right audience, and so the iterations should happen, right? You can automatically run your ads in Google, is fine, but iterations, like I'm not saying every kind of tool, like there are lots of tools like Cobro, but what I'm saying is like some of the tools can make mistakes, but it will come out of the failures, come out of the mistakes, and think like an AI tool would do, and this would help to get more amazing results based on previous mistakes or failures. It can the iterations would be amazing, and definitely success will follow. We all know that mistakes are the pillars for to success. So it will optimize automatically. It's going to work really good, and that's about automated ad campaign, say optimization out here. Okay, so let's move on to the next tool right now. So now I think you understood about this, right? So you got a brief idea about how automatically you can run ad campaigns. Okay, let's move on to the next one right now. Okay, so the second one we talk about is called agile development. Okay, so what is agile development is? It refers to a cross-functional, collaborative, say software application or a strategy that where say the apps, websites, or games are created in a rapid method to achieve a particular target or a result. Okay, so you can write it down. So it is what do you call a cross-functional, say software strategy development strategy where solutions are created in a rapid say a method to reach the right target results. Okay, so that means it involves a lot of processes that use AI, and some of them call it extreme programming. Okay, extreme programming. So this is like a faster time to create, to market. This is actually a growth hacking kind of thing. Okay, a growth hacking kind of strategy. Okay, so what is growth hacking? You know it, right? So typically I would have told in a lot of videos, growth hacking is something where a competitor company and you if they're developing an app or a website or something like that, you do it say 90 to 95% faster using AI automated tools, and the competitor company is was still doing those tools for 6 months or 1 year, where you finish the tools or application you developed or whatever in less than 1 hour or 2 hours. Now this is purely growth hacking when it comes to agile development. Okay, so you can create what do you call it, fully scaled, production ready digital solutions, okay, in the fastest period of time. Okay, I hope you understood what I'm talking about, right? Create fully scaled, production ready digital solutions. So now what do you mean by solutions? Digital solutions means apps, websites, games. It can be anything. It can be digital products like an ebook or whatever, videos, podcasts, audiobooks, or whatever you want. So I'm talking about that. You get my point, I believe, right? So it's pretty amazing, guys. So this is how it works. Okay, so it's actually going. Let me give an example now. You are in okay, I give the example where normally people will love this. Okay, now there is a car which is a normal car, okay, and there is a car which is a self-driving car. Okay, so the growth hacking method is a person comes to you and says which will actually take me faster to my office. Now a person comes to you and say that, and you got to choose a car. So if you choose a normal car, you got to drive it. It takes a lot of time. You got to go to the routes, which you don't know the shortcuts. You got to Google and all this stuff, right? So if you go to a self-driving car, that's going to carry you, put you in the back seat or whatever, right? So it's going to take you to the right place automatically. So this is self-driving car versus a normal car. Okay, agile development comes in the first part. It's a self-driving car. Imagine self-driving car. So automatically creates, so this and it speeds up. So this self-driving fast car, I can tell you. So it's not just a self-driving car, it's a self-driving fastest car in the world. Okay? Fastest car Okay, so that's the difference between a normal car and a self-driving fastest car. So I hope you understood about agile development, right, guys? I hope you're getting it right. So this is just an example for you to actually, look at what is this. Okay, so it's pretty amazing. Now all this kind of, say, technologies that I convey, it's very fascinating for new people. Some people don't believe that this happens, but some people believe that. They have seen my work. They believe that all things I say, are really happening, and definitely it is happening. So my students and my fans believe that, say, AI can, do a lot of things. It can not just help for creating apps or applications. In fact, it can create high-end software too. Okay, software which really high-end. I'm talking about say with databases and all this stuff. So in fact, I'm talking about software which can run an entire organization, say of around, say 500 to 1,000 people. Even you know it can create, say, for HRs also it'll be useful, guys. It can create software for leads, to grab them, and it can create productivity software. So I'm talking about productivity software. That's also pretty cool, right? So how employee productivity, I'm talking about employee productivity, right? So all this kind of software can definitely change the world of corporate when it comes to AI, when it's concerned, right? Let's move on. The third one I want to talk to you about is called as chatbots. You must have heard this term. It's pretty cool, right? So these chatbots are, say, programmed helpers or assistants. Okay, so that can automatically communicate via spoken or textual means. Okay, so for example, they will be able to mimic human conversation autonomously. Understand, guys? So the interaction happens here in real time. Okay, so that's how it is. So you can create chatbots. There are lots of tools. Chatfuel is one of the greatest tools that I use. Okay, so I think the other one which I've used in the past, I'm just checking it out. Okay, so it's also a pretty amazing tool out there. It's called as GoBot. Okay, pretty amazing tool out there. It can create amazing, say, Shopify chatbots, and a lot of things. Okay, for Shopify and all this stuff. Okay, so what does it do? How do you program chatbots? Is you gotta first go ahead and what do you call as without coding. Also, you can give in the behavior attributes. It's called as you have to feed it. Oh, hold on. You have to feed in the behavioral attributes to the chatbot you are creating. Understand? Okay, so these kind of behavioral attributes will help the chatbots to mimic effectively. So what kind of behaviors you're feeding to the chatbot is very much essential, and definitely I think that they will be available 24/7. Okay, so some of the chatbots also can be seen on Facebook pages. Even your websites will contain them. Okay, so it's pretty cool. Now, why is it? What are the benefits of using or leveraging chatbots? I'll tell the benefits, guys. The first benefit is okay, so hold on. It can actually go ahead and save money. It can save money, so you don't have to do anything manually. You don't have to actually chat with a person at the other end manually. Now there are lots of technologies where even a person can appoint a virtual 3D chatbot at one end, and it converses with the actual customer who is at the other end. So the greatest examples of this can be quantum capture. Just Google for that. So quantum capture. Google that. Okay. So I think definitely I think chatbots can help you to even close the sale. Okay, there are lots of chatbots that can help you to sell digital products, not just for customer service. So some of the chatbots can help you sell digital products, or in a funnel based website, and definitely close the sale. Okay, finish the sale I'm talking about, right? So that also works wonders. Now there are lots of funnel making sites. What is a funnel? A funnel can be, which I've shown in previous videos or different videos, a viewer or a visitor visits your website. Okay, he comes to a website. He sees the website. Okay, and what happens is the chatbot appears and chats with him and talks about a product or a service that you are offering as an owner. The customer, the viewer, buys that particular say product, whether it's digital or physical, we don't know. So he buys it. The chatbot thanks him and upsells or cross-sells another product, and the visitor now buys the first product. He turns into a repeat customer. The visitor turns into a repeat customer. Okay guys, understanding what is happening here? So that's how the visitor is converted to a customer. He becomes a repeat customer, and then he likes a product so much he recommends it to others. So when the visitor recommends the product to his friend or colleague, he becomes a brand ambassador. Understand? So when the visitor recommends a product to his friend or colleague, he or she becomes a brand ambassador. That's how the entire process of chatbot works. This is how the funnel works. Okay guys, so this is conversational AI. Okay, also it can be termed as this third term can be conversational AI, but chatbots is a well-known use term, so I talked to you about chatbots. Let's move on now. Okay, the fourth one I want to talk to you about is called look-alike audience. So what is look-alike audience? It is kind of while you do Facebook ads, right, you will see a kind of targeting option there during Facebook ad creation process. So what does this do? Now this audience is created from a source audience, guys. Always remember, this lookalike audience is created from a source audience. Okay, so what is a source audience? It can be fans of your Facebook page, email list. Okay, so from these attributes, from your Facebook page or email list or whatever, right, FB will identify characteristics between these audience members. Understand the characteristics between these audience members. Okay, so based on these characteristics, you can target users that have a similar interest or say qualities. So this is how it works. So there are lots of tools, AI tools for competitive ad monitoring from Facebook, even Insta, even for Google ads, right? Competitive ad monitoring is very, very important. Okay, so that those kind of tools can actually help you to determine what your competitors are actually attempting. So the examples of lookalike audience, or is the example is I told you it can be a Facebook page. Okay, or based on interest category of the audience. Now the example for competitive ad monitoring tools, or it's ad espresso. Okay, that's a pretty good tool. And we have AdLeap. It's also a pretty good tool. Okay, Ad Swiper, Google for all this. It's a pretty good tool. Swiped.co, a pretty amazing tool. Okay, for copying images for Facebook ads and all this stuff, that can be useful. Power Ad Spy. Okay, this is the tool there. Power Ad Spy, pretty amazing tool, guys. To Facebook Ad Spy tool, it's pretty amazing. If you own a Shopify store, or if you're interested in to see what your competitors of your Shopify stores are doing, it has a massive stuff database. Then we have AdTova. AdTova is also pretty good. It has a huge database of around 500,000 ads. Also, I used to use a Social Ad Scout. It was pretty good, commendable tool for Facebook ads analysis. Okay, the ads available in this tool will be drawn from large social network, guys. Okay, from 21 countries, and can be searched with a detailed search filter. Okay, it had a detailed search filter, by the way. Okay, so the information on the search results were quite impressive too, and the exact targeting of ads, as well as the details and the performance, are one of the clever features of this tool. So that's about lookalike audience and how a competitor AI monitoring tools from Facebook would help. Okay, let's move on now. Okay, I'm just going for a quick coffee out here. Once I finish the coffee, I'm gonna come back. Okay, until then, relax. I'm coming back. Okay. Okay, this is pretty amazing, guys. I hope you're enjoying this, mind-blowing session, which is very, very informative. Okay, let's talk about the fifth metric, evergreen content. So what is evergreen content? See, typically you can, craft content articles or blog articles based on certain things, certain attributes, which, for example, would look like, it's only valid up to a certain time, guys. Okay, certain period of time. This is called as time sensitive content, in fact. Okay, so it'll look like it is valid only for say 2020. So when they read in 2021, that those content articles would make no sense because it was valid for 2020 or 2019, right? So if you write evergreen content, okay, so this is evergreen content. Oh, that's not evergreen. Hold on for a second. Hold on, I got a notification there. Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. So we're looking at evergreen content. So in evergreen content, it is not a specific time sensitive content. Okay, that means it is not a content which is limited by time factor. Okay, so it goes beyond the time. So forever that content, whoever reads it, okay, will get value anytime the consumers or your readers read it, they get value. You understood, guys? So evergreen content is what? It's the type of content that is always relevant to the audience, no matter when they read it. So this is very, very crucial. If you craft a lot of evergreen content, just use a good lot of tools. Quillbot is an amazing tool. Quillbot, it uses AI paraphrasing methodologies to craft say evergreen content. It's pretty amazing, guys, and it can craft very amazing content. Quillbot. Okay, so if you're able to give content articles to it, it's going to go ahead and generate paragraphs of stuff, which is amazing, right, guys? So that's pretty amazing. So it can paraphrase. It's going to do a lot of work. And we have one more tool that's coming up. It's called a Genii. Sorry, it's not Genie. I'm always stuck in this Aladdin lamp genies and this fantasy world. Genii.io. Okay, guys. So what it does is it can revolutionize the research process. This deems to be very, very useful for students who take down notes regularly. Okay, guys, and definitely it can help you to summarize. So Genii will help you to summarize an entire PDF document in minutes. In the fastest time possible. Not exactly minutes, depending on the document, it can take its own time, but fastest time possible. Okay. Some documents would actually get you the summaries in minutes. But anyways, so you can save literally hours of research. Okay, time. So the Genii algorithm mimics human behavior. Okay, guys, to pick out the most important details and work them concisely. Okay, this is what it does. It can also help you to find key information faster. Okay, it identifies important sentences within and across multiple resources. Okay, so this is AI powered research. Okay, it also uses Genii and Quillbot to craft evergreen content. Okay, and get ready to connect the dots in your learning. Okay, pretty amazing, right? So evergreen content, there are a lot of things and amazing things that will benefit you here. Okay, let's move on. Okay guys, we are back here and I have here Sharanya Srinidhi with me.
Yeah guys, hi.
And today she had some amazing questions regarding this, digital marketing guide. And she was asking about geo-targeting initially, right Sharanya?
Yeah, right.
So we would like to convey about what is geo-targeting all about, okay? So the sixth one that we are going to cover here is called geo-targeting. Okay? So what is geo-targeting, right? So it is an effective method for increasing conversions where the content is delivered to audiences based on their location. Okay, suppose we are doing a YouTube video. Okay, suppose take an example of an YouTube video. You go to the audiences tab in your YouTube analytics. There you will find audiences, okay, of different locations. Some will be from USA, some people will be from UK, some people will be from India, okay. Some people will be from China, some people will be from Japan, etc. Now, suppose I want to do an ad for, say my audiences or any kind of audiences located in India, and I want specifically Bangalore. I want to do an ad for Bangalore. Okay.
Okay.
So I should be creating an ad for my Bangalore audience. In the sense it can be my own audience or it can be my competitors' audience, or it can be any audience that who are located in Bangalore. Okay, correct. So in order to do that, I go to YouTube ads and I create an ad. So in YouTube there is a promote this video button, right?
Okay.
So I click on promote this video button and I create the ad, right?
Super.
So this method, this process, this entire process is called as
geotargeting, right?
Yes, geotargeting. So now I hope you understood. This will be helpful in a paid search or video or social media campaign.
Okay.
So we can use it for a YouTube video. We can use it for a Facebook video, a Facebook post,
okay,
Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Quora, wherever you want, you can use this. This is called geo-targeting, guys. Okay. So geo-targeting means not only country, state, city, location, or an area, or you can also combine one or more locations or areas or one or more countries. Correct, Sharanya?
Okay.
Locations or whatever, right? You can combine both, and you can suppose my audience is in USA and also India. Then I can use a combination of USA and India audience. Suppose my competitors' audiences are in say Russia and India. I can use a combination of Russian and Indian audiences that I want to target. So this is called geo-targeting. Okay, let's move on to the next attribute here. Okay, the seventh one that we would like to discuss here.
QR code.
So what is a QR code, guys? So it is like a barcode, correct, Sharanya?
Yeah, right. Barcode.
That can be embedded on any kind of product, or it can be, or even in a website, right? You would have heard of Paytm. How do you pay others? How do you pay others and all this, correct? So QR code is a quick response code. Many of you, I don't know whether you know the full form. This is called quick
response
code. Okay, guys.
It is a scannable code.
Yeah, it is a scannable barcode that you can encode data such as in a text or a URL. Now the best way is to create different kinds of QR code and very interactive 3D kind of QR codes. You can use Zapier app. Okay.
Yeah, right.
So it's a 3D, say QR. It's a 3D QR code kind of thing that whenever you scan it, 3D animation videos will play. Okay. So you can have videos play. You can make the whole process of QR code in augmented reality. Correct, guys?
Right.
Augmented reality. Okay, that's augmented reality. AR they call it, in AR. Okay, so that's how this would work. Okay, so QR code is very important when it comes to different types of things, and there are websites which can generate QR code in bulk. So if you have lots of products, if you want to put QR code for your website, if you want to put QR code for downloading an app in your website in a startup or whatever it is, it will be very useful. So try it out, okay? And definitely, guys, I think this can help a lot in terms of people visiting your YouTube channel also, because you can also embed a QR code in kind of a playlist, YouTube playlist. You can embed like a QR code and paste it in any brochure or something like that. That would be a great strategy. Okay, let's move on right now. Okay.
Okay. Eighth one.
Omni-channel marketing. Okay. Omni-channel marketing. So omni-channel marketing is kind of a cross-channel marketing strategy, guys.
Right,
okay.
Right.
So it can focus on delivering unified experience that delivers unified experiences. Okay, guys. Regardless of the touch points or any kind of devices your customers are using.
Wow.
Your customers are using. So what it does is it delivers a kind of a full unified means a complete experience. Okay, regardless of any kind of devices. It can be a Mac. Customers can use Android phone or iPhone, or it can be any device, even even a normal phone. Okay, of worth rupees 10,000 rupees or 7,000 rupees. Your marketing strategy should go to that audience. That means your product should reach that audience. Correct. It should be your product, your app. It can be an app. It should reach that particular audience. So it should be useful in whatever version, in whatever versions your audience is using. Maybe a phone, maybe a phone OS that they're using, or maybe he or she is using a Mac or Windows or whatever it is. Just it should reach to everyone regardless of the device or whatever it is. So this is an omni-channel marketing strategy. Next,
ninth one.
ROAS, return on advertising spending.
Yeah, right. R means return, O means on, advertisement A, and S spending.
Okay. Return on ad spending means,
okay, one.
I'll tell you one example, Charanya. Okay. So for example, a person is doing creating an ad. Okay.
Okay.
They have a budget, say 200 rupees. 500 rupees. Okay. 500 rupees budget. Now, return on investment. This is something like that. So what is going to happen is the money they'll be spending on advertising is 500 rupees. Okay. For example, this will cut all the other costs in investment, whatever it is. Okay. You just imagine. Now, what is the profit that they are getting?
Okay.
Suppose they are getting 2,000 rupees as a profit or 3,000 rupees as a profit. What is the profit? How are they getting the profit? Tell me. Suppose Charanya is creating an ad to promote something, maybe to promote her company. What is going to happen is she's spending 500 rupees for Google ads, for a search ad or a display ad, whatever it is. Anything. So Charanya is selling a product in a website, in a company website. So a person comes to the website and buys a product for, say 5,000 rupees. Okay. 5,000 rupees, a person has bought the product. Okay. One person, like the two sales have happened. Okay. One day ad cost you 500 rupees. You reached around, say, 2,000 people or whatever it is. And then you got two sales. Now, I have a question for you. Two sales, 10,000 is a profit you're thinking. Now, what will happen is the second guy who, got the sale also bought an upsell, which was worth 2,000 rupees. Okay. So what is the total profit you got? 12,000. Am I right? So 2,000 is upsell that of the second guy got. The first guy didn't purchase the upsell. Correct? So this 12,000 rupees is your return on ad spending. This is your profit actually. Okay.
Okay. 11,500 is a profit and 500 I invest. Investment.
Yeah. That's right. So return on investment also can become. So this is both are syncing together. Okay. So that is how you get. Okay. So here we have one more concept called as RPC. Okay. RPC, which is revenue per click. Revenue per click. So that means, wait, I'll tell you. What is this? I'll tell you. So RPC means, okay, goal value into conversion rate makes your RPC. Okay. So definitely I think this, whether your keywords are profitable or not, it determines. So you can use a lot of keywords, say 10 to 20 keywords you can use. Okay. So out of these 10 to 20 keywords, which are the most profitable keywords, which have got the most sales, which have got the most what you call as conversions, right? So that is completely determining. Okay, so remember these concepts, RPC. Okay, and one more thing I want to introduce to you is CTR. CTR is click through rate. Okay, so what is the click through rate? That means even in a mail, right? Mail,
Okay.
if you send an email about, say, you have around 1,000 subscribers. Okay, Sharanya, you have 1,000 subscribers. You have sent a mail to say 1,000 subscribers. Okay, out of the you maybe you send it through MailChimp platform. Okay, now out of 1,000 subscribers, 50 mails bounced. Okay, maybe there some problem, whatever, bounced, some issue. Now 950 subscribers have received the mail. Correct?
Super.
Have received your mail. Okay, the mail was about you started a new company. You started a new construction company. Okay, online. Okay, now what is going to happen is the out of 950 subscribers, 400 subscribers click on the mail.
Okay,
click the mail. Click the mail because of the subject line. Okay, the subject line is very attractive.
Out of 1,000, 50 was bounced, 950 mail sent to the subscribers.
Out of the 400 click the mail.
Out of 950, 400 people click on the mail.
Now
conversion.
Now CTR. The conversion will come to that. Now CTR is 40 people visited your site by clicking the button. Okay, see here inside the mail. Okay, visit your site
the
by
mail, there is some button.
The button that says consult me or something, right? You started a company, civil engineering company, right?
Right.
Construction company, right? So consult me, that button, right? Inside the mail it is there, that button. Okay, so out of that 40 people click. So this 40 is a click through rate.
Oh,
I mean now tell me the percentage. Can you calculate the kind of a percentage, Saranya? Now out of 1,000, okay, you take a calculator, do it. 1,000 people, 1,000 subscribers. Out of 1,000, 40 people visited the site. So what is the percentage? Sharanya is going to do the calculation. Get ready, guys. Okay. So what is the percentage of click through rate? Sharanya is going to do it. Okay, let's wait. Sharanya into the dais. Okay. So until she calculates the percentage, what we can do is this is getting really cool, right? So I hope
4%.
Yes, exactly. It's very easy. 4% is the CTR, correct? So now, Sharanya, that is done. Okay, percentage all calculated, good. Now 4% visited your site, correct? Am I right? Now out of the 4% page of people, we have 2 people who called you. Called you for consultation. How many people?
2 people.
Wait. 2 people called you
for consulting.
For consulting session. Okay, they are your what do you call this is not a complete conversion. Okay, this is not a complete conversion. I don't call it a complete conversion. I'll call it a lead. It's called a lead. Out of that, 1% took your consultation, Saranya. Oh. So this is a conversion. You understood the process, no?
Yes, I understood.
Took your consultation. This is counted as a conversion. So this is how it works. This is called marketing. Okay, so this is how it typically works, and this is how it is. Okay, cool, guys. So we looked at different concepts about say ROAS, RPC, revenue per click, CTR, click through rate, omni-channel marketing, different kinds of things. We'll just do one more amazing concept before we end this amazing what do you call as guide to AIDM. Okay, I want to do complete guides to AIDM, more videos in the future. Okay, I want to do more videos also in the future which states about this. I want to continue take over from here and continue more and more stuff. Okay, let's look at one more concept right now. Okay, guys, so we are moving on to something called as clickable images. Okay, so what is this clickable images that I'm talking about? Okay, So there are some amazing tools like Peak, Darling, and all this stuff. There are some tools which can turn any image into a clickable link. Now, how will this help you? Let me tell you. Suppose you have a, say an image of a 3D character. Okay, 3D character. Okay, this 3D character can be anyone. Okay, it can be any character, and you are directing the image of this 3D character to a website or an app download page or to a game download store page, okay, or to a podcast page, or to a landing page with a lead magnet. Now, what is a lead magnet? It can be anything that you want to give to your customers, anything that you want to give to your customers for free or something like that, right? So it can be a lead magnet, it can be an ebook, it can be a course, it can be a video, it can be anything that you want to give away to a customer. Okay, so clickable images will help you to make anything, not only a 3D character image, it can be even your photo. You can link it to a web page. Okay, it's pretty easy, guys. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty intuitive. This concept is very good, right, Charanya?
Yes, right.
And I think clickable images would work very well for social media purposes.
Right, exactly.
To skyrocket your reach on LinkedIn, Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook, groups and pages, Quora, or even Instagram. Right? So it's pretty amazing, guys. So it's pretty cool. I forgot WhatsApp, Telegram. Also, this would help in viral marketing. So clickable images play a very crucial role in this purpose. Okay. So guys, one more thing that I want to tell you is if you pick a quote, typically what I do is I pick a quote, okay? It can be any quote on any topic, and I create quotes. I create quotes with Tableau. That's a tool name to do. Google it. Tableau by Buffer. You can create tons of quotes in that particular tool, and then you can download them as PNG or JPEG, and then you can visit Peak, Darling, and turn these images into links. Believe it or not. So these images will become links, and then you start promoting them on LinkedIn groups, LinkedIn, company pages, Facebook groups, Facebook private groups or secret groups, etc. Okay. So I think definitely this would help a lot in this regard. And guys, one more thing I want to tell you is when these kind of clickable images are posted everywhere on social media, what it happens is people, how is this concept of enticing your customers' mind work. Number one, they like the code, hence they click the image. Suddenly, the link of the website, they are redirected, right, Charanya, to a website where they visit knowingly or unknowingly. Okay, they are fascinated immediately. If your website has some fascination, that means your website should have a wow factor. Has a wow factor, that means you are selling a wow a product that has a USP. Okay, a unique selling point. It's very unique. It's a differentiated product, right? So when they're fascinated by that, okay, when they're fascinated by those products, definitely I think there will be a conversion. This is a backdoor entry. This clickable images, right? These clickable images concept in growth hacking serves to be a backdoor entry. Okay, so that's about clickable images. Okay, so guys, one more thing I want to tell you is now you understood about all this concepts, tools, methodologies. You will have to implement all these strategies, tips, like conveyed in this video on digital marketing and artificial intelligence, AI in got the O wrong. AI, yeah, in digital marketing to take or propel your business forward with the power of automation. Okay, so guys, you're understanding how it works, right? So once you implement the strategies, definitely, I'm not saying that it will be a success 100%. Rome was not built in a day. It takes hard work. It takes smart work. It takes patience. It takes dedication. It takes perseverance. It takes all the courage. It finally wants passion. Okay, with passion that you have, success wants passion, guys. Success wants, is craving. Success is craving for passion. Once you have the passion, you will rule the digital marketing industry. With all the hard work, with all the smart work, with all the things you have, you will be able to do it. Okay, so guys, one more thing I want to tell you is I keep on saying one more thing I want to tell, because there's so many things so many thoughts that go on in my mind, right, Sharanya, that day you were asking, right? So typically, will the future of coding or the future of coding be no code? Definitely, you should feel that the future of code is no code itself, because AI tools are already learning to code. Okay, so there are some AI tools that can autonomously code. Okay, so one AI tool can write 10 lakhs
lines of code,
lines of programming code in minutes. So what kind of AI tool can write 10 lakh lines of code? There are some amazing tools that do that. But what I will be able to tell you is, for example, you can take the example of a software that is called as CodeBot. You can Google for CodeBot. Google for CodeBot. Chatbots it's called. You'll understand how this technology is changing the world. I think in the future, right? See, there will be programmers, there will be coders needed, but at the same time, what it can do is it can help you to write code 100x faster. It can help you to test code 100x faster. It can help you to evaluate the code 100x faster. It can help you to debug and publish the code 100x faster. Your application or software will be live on the required stores extremely fast and easy. Okay, so there are now tools that can create hundreds of websites, hundreds of apps, hundreds of landing pages in minutes. Have a look at an example. Have a look at Rally Mind. You just Google for Rally Mind. You'll understand the concept we are speaking about. Okay, you'll then understand how all this stuff work. Okay, Page Mutant. Google for that. Google for all those. You'll understand what we are talking about. You'll understand the kind of say stuff. It's pretty amazing, guys. It's really cool, guys. Okay, so that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed this complete guide to digital marketing with AI. Actually, Saranya, digital marketing with AI is an ocean. Why I called it a complete guide is it's not just for your motivation, it's also for my motivation that I want to train you guys on. Okay, so the complete guide, this can be termed as part 1 complete guide. Okay,
Correct.
so we have I want to launch part 2, part 3 in the future. Okay, so this can be termed as the part 1 complete guide to digital marketing with AI. There are so many things that I want to teach you. My heart is brimming with the teaching that I want to convey to you. Okay, but definitely I'll do that in the future. Okay, until then, it's digital marketing legend Srinidhi Ranganathan and
Saranya Srinidhi
signing out. Bye bye, guys. Enjoy life to the fullest potential. Bye bye, and be ready to welcome 2021 very soon. Bye bye.